2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New York Knicks. And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Harper in at the 1. Pass to Jordan. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Harper. Smith outside. Here's Starks, covered by Jordan. Here's Ewing. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Jordan's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Harper. On the take. Rodman, the pass to Harper. And it's New York with a rebound. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game.
John Starks at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Here's Harper. Pass to Longley. Here's Pippen. The rebound by Starks.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
From the arc. And Harper gets it to go. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Jordan with it. He's got 5. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And here's New York now. Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ewing passes to Smith. Pass to Ewing. Here's Starks. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago leading. Here's Harper. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Over to the wing. He shoots. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Harper. Smith outside. Pass to Starks. Here's Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. Hey, expanding his range. Rodman with a rebound. Chicago leading by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Harper passes to Rodman. Down low. Here's Longley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Starks. Here's Oakley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Harper. Fires it from 18. Nice jump shot.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Knicks trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Starks. Longley with a rebound. A minute and a half left to play in the first. Jordan goes in. Missed inside.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Starks, the pass to Ewing. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Longley. Here's Rodman. From deep, Jordan. Longley passes to Rodman. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution for your Knicks, Herb Williams, Anthony Bonner, Hubert Davis, Greg Anthony.
New York trailing. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Starks. Shot clock at 6. And it's all tied up. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the left wing. Now here's Jordan. He's got 7.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The offensive foul is charged to Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first.
For your Knicks, Charles Smith.
On the wing, Anthony. It's Williams, high post. This one for 3. So it's a tie game as we end the first. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And so in the game for the Bulls, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Now Anthony. No points yet. Outside, Williams. Pass to Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Here's Anthony. Some solid defense from Jordan. Driving inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Anthony. The D's right on him. Here's Davis. It's blocked. Jordan against Davis. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Pippen, pass to Jordan. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Longley to the middle. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Anthony. Back to Davis. A little mid-range shot is up. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. Pippen, pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Anthony. From deep, Jordan. Smith with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And he's good on the second. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Davis. Over Jordan. The Knicks rebound. Back to Anthony. The 3 is up. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Pippen. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Jordan, the pass to Harper. Here's Longley. Checked by Davis. And it's Longley missing. Knicks trail by 9. To the paint. Oakley, the pass to Ewing. And that one's drained from the low block.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
Here's Harper. And here's Jordan. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. To the left side wing. From deep, Jordan. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Substitution for the Knicks. Charles Smith. John Starks. Derek Harper.
On defense, the Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Starks, covered by Jordan. Floats one up, and it's Starks missing. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. Pippen, pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. 17-foot shot on the way, and all around the rim that time before dropping. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Harper. We've got 1:08 left in the second. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Longley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Harper. Here's the floater. And the shot goes. Pippen's got 6 in the quarter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Knicks trail by 14. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Harper. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Harper's got 5.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Pippen, pass to Jordan. Takes the 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Here's Harper. 5 points in the game. An open look for Smith. And it's Chicago with a board. Jordan with it. Here's Pippen. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Bulls leading by 15. We've got Smith, and it's Harper in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pippen, pass to Longley. Here's Jordan. No good, a bit long that time.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Rodman. He's scoreless. Pass to Harper. To the middle. Pippen, pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Now here's Jordan. He's got 19. Shot clock at 5. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 21 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it starts missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Jordan, 21 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Now a timeout called by New York.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Pass to Smith. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The teardrop. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break, New York. Here's Harper. New York again can't hit. Bulls leading by 17. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Harper. He's got 5.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Rodman, the pass to Pippen. From deep, Jordan nails it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Harper to stop the run. Here's Oakley. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Oakley's got his second basket of the game. Harper passes to Rodman. Jordan with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 26.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Chicago leading by 20. Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan from 17. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Harper passes to Smith. Here's Starks, covered by Jordan. Here's Ewing. And it's in there. Ewing's got 6 points. Chicago with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Pippen. Give him 8. Harper passes to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. The shot misses. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Harper passes to Ewing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Here's Rodman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. The Knicks making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Knicks, number 32, Herb Williams.
And here's Jordan. And he's got 28 now. That one drops for him. Jordan's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Anthony outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Bonner. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 32 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Anthony. He's closely guarded.
First personal foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots. Greg Anthony.
He misses the free throw. Williams is checked in for New York. That's off as well, so he misses both. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Here's Harper. Checked by Davis. Here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Here's Harper. No good on the 3. Outside Davis. Inside, Williams. That's in there! Davis with the assist. Williams has got his first points of the game. And so it's Chicago. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Bulls, and it's Rodman in at the 4-man position. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Davis. Anthony outside. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. At the line for New York, Anthony Bonner. At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Williams is checked in for Davis. And he sinks the second. And so here is Chicago. Here's Pippen. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Knicks trail by 21. Anthony outside. Pass to Davis. Uncovered. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Longley. To the inside. Davis against Jordan. Here's Harper. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Harper's gone 1 for 2 from deep.
Hey, who's watching now?
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Davis. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Knicks. Outside Davis. Now here's Anthony, guarded closely. Clock at 6. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Here's Harper. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Anthony. Potter with the bucket.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Rodman, the pass to Pippen. And stolen by Williams. Davis against Jordan. Anthony outside. Pass to Bonner. Outside, Williams. Longley with a rebound. Longley's got a rebound, number 12 here already in the game. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Here's Longley. Back to Jordan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. At the line, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. A new lineup here for New York. And the second free throw is good. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Harper. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Harper passes to Longley. The shot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Starks. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Pippen.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Now Jordan. Here's Rodman, covered by Smith. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. Up and over Smith. Jordan misses.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Oh, the stuff! Here's Pippen, over to the left wing. Jordan with it. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 39.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Harper. Pass to Starks. Spins. Floats one. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Going inside. And he comes up with a bucket. Jordan's got 41.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Ewing. Rodman with a rebound. Pass to Longley. Here's Harper. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.